you have Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth. He's taken a lot of heat over a report that he had an order to kill everyone on board a Venezuelan boat of alleged drug traffickers, which led to a second strike that killed the 2 survivors. He boasted about these strikes several times on social media, but denies the report and insists everything was done lawfully. Now, officials on both sides of the aisle, they're not so sure about all that. Take a look.
We should get to the truth. I don't think he would be foolish enough to make this decision to say, kill everybody, kill the survivors, because that's a clear violation of the law of war.
If that occurred, that would be very serious, and I agree that would be an illegal act. This is completely outside of anything that has been discussed with Congress, and there is an ongoing investigation.
We're going to have a public hearing. We're going to put these folks under oath, and we're going to find out what happened, and then there needs to be accountability.
This rises to the level of a war crime if it's true.
Can you talk a little bit about the strikes and the controversy around Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth?
I don't know anything about it. He said he did not say that, and I believe him 100%.
You don't know if there was
You're talking about the 2 men?
The second strike to kill the 2 men.
No, he said he didn't do it. He said he never said it.
Would you be okay with that if he did?
He said he didn't do it, so I don't have to make that decision.
So the report claims Hegseth specifically gave the order to kill them all. Is this why Congress is motivated to do its job with some oversight? Is this a bridge too far? Is this the thing that's going to make everyone come together and say, okay, enough is enough?
Well, I know this is why those Democratic vets put out that video last week that people said, why would they need to say what's already obvious, that, military personnel, they can refuse to act on an illegal order. And people were like, yeah, but there's nothing like that. Well, this is a situation where there were clearly in the cameras 2 men on parts of the explosion, and then they're killed. So the likelihood of this is it's not a war. We're not at war with Venezuela, but it's murder. It's flat out murder. And anyone that acted on those orders could be held on war crimes.
The most ironic thing about this is, so he's doing all of this against Venezuela. And let me just be clear, Nicolás Maduro in Venezuela is a horrible, cruel, corrupt dictator. The day he leaves, whether it is to a hellhole somewhere or if he dies and goes to hell, I will be very happy. But I think America needs to ask themselves, do we want to perpetrate regime change in the region? Donald Trump is trying to convince Americans that this is about fighting drugs, and this is because Maduro released crazy people, opened up the jails and the insane asylums and sent people here. That second part is flat out lies. There is no evidence of that. On the drug aspect, very little of the drugs that go through Venezuela actually come to the United States. That is not the preferred path for drug dealers. The preferred path actually goes through the Pacific coast, through Central America. And you know what Trump did this weekend? He announced he was going to pardon the former Honduran president, Juan Orlando Hernandez, who actually is in U.S. prison right now with a 45-year sentence for having flooded the streets of the United States with cocaine for decades and decades. This was a case that was investigated. The lead investigator in this was Trump's lawyer, the guy he's got like second in command.
This battle that has been going on with the Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth. Many people are not happy. The news came out about Venezuela. So everybody was saying, what? He killed 2 survivors. And they said that he is refusing as a fake news. He came and wrote that, as usual, the fake news is delivering more fabricated, inflammatory, and derogatory, reporting to discredit an incredible warrior fighting to protect the homeland. So he's in denial, say they are trying to destroy the homeland that he has been fighting for. As we have said from the beginning, in every statement there is highly effective strike as specifically intended to be legal kinetic strike. The declared intent is to stop legal drug destroy narco boat and kill the narco terrorists who are poisoning the American people. Every trafficker we kill is affiliated with designated terrorist organization. The women in the views were just saying that he's lying because not all the drugs that come from Venezuela, most of it is going to Europe. But the drugs that come directly from America, mostly are from Mexico. So he cannot be saying that. So all is a lie. You should look for something else to say. You have to save those survivors. Then you put in the court of law. They have to face the law. They have to go in front of a judge to determine what to do to them. Not you killing them as a military person. Then when he said the Biden administration preferred the kit gloves approach, allowing millions of people, including dangerous cartel and unvetted Afghanistan, to flee a community with drugs and violence. The Trump administration has sealed the borders and gone offense against narco-terrorists. Biden coded terrorists will kill them. So he was trying to say that, the Trump administration, they are restricted with the immigrants. But Biden was just opening for they believe that immigrants are the ones bringing in the drugs, the violence, every bad thing that happened in the United States is caused by the immigrants. So he went and said that our current operation in the Caribbean are lawful under both U.S. and international law. We all action in compliance with the law of army and the civil layer of the. Our warriors in Southcom put their lives on the line every day to protect the homeland from the narco-terrorists and will always have their back. So he refused totally. But the women in the views are not in support of that. They say that President Donald, so they were asking President Donald Trump, do you believe he said it? He said no. He said he did not. So they asked him that one more if he did. He said, I cannot answer that because I believe that he said he did not. Which means that he did not. So President Donald Trump believed him and does not want to hear no other answer. So what do you think about his response? He refused to answer the other one. I won't believe. He don't even want to say I won't believe. He didn't want to. He just said he has said and he did not. So we go with that he has said we did not. Let me see your opinion on the comment section. So what do you really think about it? They had to wait. The survivor don't kill them. But he takes law because order was from above that kill everyone. So some people say the order from above, obviously, will be from the head. So it means that many people are going to be involved. Even the president might be involved with that. Let me see your opinion in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and share my video. God bless you.